Okay, yeah, we're rolling. It's just pretty much, man, about homelessness, addiction, whatever you want to talk about, whatever you're comfortable with. Just tell everybody a nickname, street name.
Yeah, I'm Doc,
Doc.
uh, 67 years old, worked all my life, always had a roof over my head and stuff, and this situation happened. Me and my stepsister was living together. She passed away. I couldn't afford the rent and stuff, so I was homeless, and I've been homeless ever since. I've been homeless basically for about 8 years. I've stayed here and there. I stay with these people, pay them, and then they'll end up, you stay with them 3 or 4 months, they'll kick you out, keep your stuff. I've been to the Hope Center. I stayed there twice. I stayed once during the pandemic. I stayed 6 months.
How's
Then
the Hope Center?
man, it's a good place to get in, and they try to get you help, but they got where you can eat and stuff. I mean, it's a blessing, really, but I mean, the situation, you're with a whole lot of people. A lot of times there'll be 100 men there, and there'll be some bunk beds, and but a whole lot of just in the floor, one right after another, a mattress. And the thing about it is the situation is there's a lot of alcoholics, drug addicts, uh, just and a lot of people a lot of them they don't care. They don't want to do no better. They don't want in a home and that. And they just do that.
Yep.
But then there's ones in there that do want to get in and stuff. And I've went and I've tried and I've signed up to get in, and it's always a waiting list, and then and I draw Social Security disability. I'm 67 years old. I don't
Yeah.
draw very much, but and I can't get in on my own unless I do get into low income housing. But
Yeah.
there's so many and stuff, and I just haven't had no luck. Like I said, I've been homeless that long, and I mean it's a shame because I worked all my life, and
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say you look
and
like put in some
yeah,
some hours, put in your time. So
yeah, and I've lost all my family and stuff, and it's just nobody. It just seems like there ain't no hope, but there is.
yeah, there's hope,
There
man.
is.
There's definitely hope.
I got to keep my faith in the good Lord above,
Yeah, yeah.
and
There-
I know,
that's a good thing right there.
but
Long as you still keep the faith, yeah.
it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of
Yeah.
I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict, and I've been through a bunch of programs. I just finished the program, and I was in sober living, but like I said, I only get $814 a month, and they
Yeah,
want
they
six
don't they
hundred.
they really don't give you much.
They want 600 there,
Yeah.
and then I'm on probation, so I got probation fees and all that, so that comes to about another 100.
See that, and
And
that's another reason why I stopped. It's not really just wanting to talk to people
yeah,
about it. I mean, I do want to talk to them about it, but I want them to really too expose,
yeah,
of what's really going on. Like I was just going through that myself, and it's like, what else do you expect people to do if you really ain't giving them all the help that they need?
right,
Like like me right now, if somebody's facing like a mental illness or something like that, they're not really helping them out with it. They want to give them a little bit of change. That's not enough to live, especially with the price of everything else. I mean, they just make it hard for everybody.
yeah.
So you have no other choice
Me
but.
dealing with the alcoholism and addiction, drug addiction. And like I said, I've been through programs. I graduated. I was in sober living. I go to a clinic, a methadone clinic, and if I didn't take the methadone, I would be back on the heroin and stuff.
How did
I
you end
mean,
up quitting it?
huh?
How did you end up quitting it? How did you end up stopping it?
I went through the programs. And I got into the methadone clinic and prayed a lot,
Man, that's
asked
pretty
God,
good for real.
went to meetings
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But I've got back out there now in the last 4 months. I've been homeless again and stuff, and
A
it's
lot of
just
people are saying that don't work, so it does work.
yes, it
The
does.
classes and
Yes, it
everything.
does. And
You gonna do one? All right.
you, I mean, man, I mean, I don't want to go back to that and stuff, but I tell you what, it's just just so hard. Just, I mean, really, it's so hard, especially, you get my age and stuff, and everybody's gone, and, you try to do right, you try to
Yeah.
get help, you do what go to the places they tell you to do, you do all that, and then they keep saying, oh, there's waiting lists, there's wait lists, go over here, go over there. And I've done that and done that and done that, and I mean, I
You
don't
got
know,
kids?
man.
You
There's
got
so
kids?
many people, they don't understand, especially, in the whole